It begins not in a factory, but here, in the ancient Dehesa.
Their treasure is buried, a gift from the oak. Guided by generations of knowledge, the Zagal oversees this final, crucial feast.
A supplement to the acorn diet, ensuring perfect development.
This Montanera season is their final, dedicated preparation.
A life of freedom builds the unique fat marbling within.
Every movement, every acorn is logged not by hand, but by AI.
This sensor monitors location, activity, and health in real time.
The data dictates the harvest window for optimal fat quality.
When the data is perfect, the discrete transition begins.
Stress is the enemy of meat quality. Every step is calibrated for calm.
Climate-controlled and monitored, their final voyage is one of tranquility.
Destination, a facility where tradition meets surgical precision.
Beyond this gate, the first stage of transformation awaits.
The first human contact here is one of clinical hygiene.
Vamos, vamos!
A world away from the Dehesa, a protocol of purity begins.
No loud noises, no haste. Tranquility is the first ingredient. Here, they rest and hydrate. The system minimizes stress at every point.
Even their cleaning is a gentle, automated process.
Pre-slaughter washing removes external impurities, a requirement of both ethics and quality.
Each pig's digital dossier is accessed. The AI gives its final clearance.
The algorithm has spoken. The journey continues.
The transition is seamless, a passage designed for zero fear.
Here, in this chamber, consciousness is ended instantly, without pain or fear.
Anoxia, a loss of consciousness before the brain can register distress.
What follows is not brutality, but a choreography of engineering and respect.
Suspended, the body is prepared for the most critical step. A trained expert ensures it is swift, clean, and complete.
The first wash begins even as the heart finishes its final beats.
The line is the spine of this operation, a river of precision.
Every cut has purpose. Every piece has destiny.
Steam, not scalding water, preserves the integrity of the skin and underlying fat.
The first revelation, the marbling within, the signature of the acorn.
This marbling is the gold standard. The entire facility is designed to protect it. The first defense against spoilage, controlled, rapid chilling. This chamber is a cathedral of cold, halting time for the meat. The first preservative, pure Mediterranean sea salt,
applied by weight algorithm.
Temperature is logged to the cloud. Consistency is everything.
From automated line to manual curation, the human eye arranges the next stage. We now leave the modern plant. We enter the timeless realm of the secadero.
This is where time takes over, where months, sometimes years, of slow transformation begin.
Guided by the maestro, who reads the ham like a book written in fat and mold. The Kala test. An ancient art that no machine can replicate. He smells the perfection inside. Coded and logged. Its individual journey through the microclimate of this cellar has begun.
The secadero breathes, controlled by vents, not computers. The mountain air does the work. 2 buildings, 1 process. The marriage of technology and tradition.
Every input and output is tracked here, at the nerve center.
The digital nervous system monitors the analog soul of the operation.
A daily ritual. The micro adjustments that guide the drying process.
Days turn to months. The ham loses weight, but gains complexity.
Months of silent aging are over. The ham returns to the light for its first assessment. The first task, to remove the protective coat of noble mold and salt.
This isn't dirt. It's the testament to its slow, natural cure. It's brushed away with respect.
A warm bath loosens what the brush could not. The water is recycled, the minerals reclaimed. Every droplet of moisture must be removed. Stagnant water is the enemy of continued aging.
Forced, controlled drying stabilizes the surface, preparing it for the expert's eyes. The first hands-on judgment. Weight loss, firmness, and flexibility are assessed.
Science validates instinct. The water activity level must be perfect to continue.
Ultraviolet reveals the invisible architecture of the fat. Consistency is key.
The final test is a microsurgery. The aroma at this stage tells the future of the flavor.
Difference between man and data. The verdict is reached.
The stamp tells its story and its destiny. Cebo de campo, fed on grain and acorns in the field.
The analog stamp meets the digital track. From now on, every movement is logged by this barcode.
The ham now carries its digital passport. Its identity is secure from here to the final customer.
Sorted by grade. The journey diverges here, based on quality and intended market.
Its final aging environment is chosen. A specific microclimate for its specific grade. The final resting place. Here, it will mature for many more months, monitored even more closely, logged and located. The watchful wait for maturity continues, now with digital precision. The system signals the ham has reached its target internal moisture. The core processing begins.
This is the domain of the cortador, a surgeon of fat and flesh.
The first separation. The hoof, once rooted in the Dehesa earth, is removed.
A clean bone cut is essential. It becomes the handle for the final slicing.
Following natural anatomy, the goal is to expose the major bones for removal without damaging the precious meat.
The hip joint is liberated.
This allows the leg to be butterflied open.
The femur extracted. A sign of supreme skill. No meat is wasted on the bone.
The puzzle of bones is disassembled. Every fragment must be found.
Even the master's touch is verified by technology. An X-ray sees what fingers cannot feel.
The final foreign element is removed. The ham is now purely meat, fat, and flavor.
The external fat is trimmed to a precise depth. These trimmings are not waste, they are gold.
This fat will be filtered and used for cooking, for preserving, or even for high-end cosmetics. Nothing is lost.
The final artistry, enhancing the natural marbling pattern for the ultimate presentation. A minimal resalting, just enough to guide the final equalization of flavors during the coming rest.
Bound tightly. This uniform pressure is critical for the final texture, ensuring even density throughout.
Its shape is set. Now it enters stabilization, a final, quiet period for the flavors to marry.
A period of silent integration. The last chemical conversations inside the meat.
Time, the final ingredient, works its magic in the dark. Stabilization is complete. The ham emerges, its form and flavor now irrevocably set.
Unbound. The true character of the cured meat is now visible to the world.
The final polish. This manual brushing activates the natural oils, creating the characteristic luminous patina.
Every gram of moisture lost is quantified. This number defines its intensity and value.
The mark of authenticity is burned into the skin, a promise of provenance and quality.
The final quality audit uses both instruments and the human senses. The sample is tasted only by smell.
An examination under the equivalent of a jeweler's loupe. Perfection is not an accident, it is verified.
It is digitally immortalized. This model will be used for precision cutting guides and virtual sales.
Even the bone is preserved. The jamón is now a showpiece, protected for its shelf life.
Now, it is ready for its ultimate purpose. To be sliced by hand to translucent perfection. The first slice, the moment of truth. The marbling is revealed not as fat, but as flavor waiting to melt.
The final judgment is not from a machine, but from the palate of the master. It passes.
Proved. It is prepared for its journey to a restaurant, a shop, or a connoisseur's home.
Sealed. Its identity and integrity are locked in until it is opened by the end user. Packed for dispatch. Each ham is cushioned against the rigors of travel, like fine china. Consolidated. The individual masterpiece becomes part of a larger order, ready for the world.
The baton passes from human hands to automated systems. The warehouse is a symphony of code and coordinates.
Every pallet has a digital twin. Its storage destination is calculated for optimal retrieval time and climate zone.
AGVs handle the parcels. The forklift handles the pallets. A hierarchy of automation.
The storage system comes to the worker. This is a goods-to-person system, maximizing efficiency and safety. The pallet is swallowed by the grid. Its exact location is now managed by the warehouse management system, the system's brain. Here, inventory is not counted, but perceived in real time. Every item is known. An order is placed 1,000 miles away. Here, the system responds instantly, retrieving the physical product. Pick 4 units, layer 2. Augmented reality guides the human hand. Error is reduced to 0. Individual items are dispatched not by truck, but by air. A pneumatic network routes them to specific packing lanes, like a circulatory system. The facility moves products on currents of air, sorted by digital logic.
The human touch returns for the final presentation. The unboxing experience is curated with care.
The system verifies the pack. Nothing missing, nothing extra. The order is physically confirmed.
Sealed, addressed, and ready. The packaging line is a finale of automated precision. Robots build the shipping pallets. Their strength and precision allow for a denser, safer load than any human could build.
The load is unitized, transformed into a single, shippable object, ready for its journey across the country or across the ocean. The baton is passed once more, from the factory's automation to the global logistics network.
The world is sealed out. Inside, a perfect microclimate is maintained, the final guardian of quality. In transit, but never unmonitored. Location, temperature, and humidity stream live to the cloud. The first handoff, from the producer's controlled chain to the distributor's precision network. Integrated into the river of commerce, its identity must now be reaffirmed at every junction. A digital census. Every item is identified, logged, and redirected in a fraction of a second. Disaggregated, the pallet returns to the system while each individual product begins its last mile of sorting. Relabeled for the final leg. This new ticket tells every machine down the line exactly where to send it. A final transparency. Even now, the contents are verified without ever being opened. The sortation heart. Here, a city of millions is broken down into individual streets, individual doors, containerized once more for efficient flow. The overhead rail is the silent highway of last-mile delivery.
The final vehicle assignment. A dedicated van for premium, temperature-sensitive goods.
The last climate-controlled environment. From here, the product is in the hands of the final courier.
The final journey is not through factories or hubs, but through the waking streets of its destination.
Delivery. The transfer of custody is complete. The product has reached its point of sale.
The unveiling in the Temple of Gastronomy. It is now a product on display, awaiting its purchaser.
The moment of selection. The consumer, armed with knowledge, chooses this specific story, this specific flavor.
The cycle completes. The product leaves the controlled chain and enters the private world of enjoyment.
For everyone that leaves, another takes its place. The system is perpetual, fed by the relentless precision of the line.
But for every 100 hams shipped, one is retrieved. Not for sale, but for sacrifice to the lab.
The retrieved sample is anonymous to the lab. It is known only by a number, ensuring the tests are blind and unbiased.
Its life story is loaded. The lab will now see if the story matches the science.
Spectral analysis quantifies perfection. The color of the fat, the hue of the meat, are measured against the ideal.
A core sample is the truth teller. It holds the secrets of the interior environment.
This machine smells the ham. It breaks down its aroma into a chemical fingerprint, searching for the signature of acorns and perfect cure.
The electronic nose confirms what the GCMS suggests. The flavor potential is quantified.
The biochemical breakdown. Precise percentages of fat, protein, and salt are measured, verifying the recipe of cure.
Texture is not subjective, it is a graph. The perfect jamon must have the exact balance of firmness and tenderness.
The machines have their say, but the final word belongs to the nose that has sniffed 10,000 hams. Tradition validates technology.
Equilibrado, perfecto. The ultimate test is on the palate of the master. Balance, perfection. These are the words that matter.
The audit is complete. The batch from which this ham came is certified. The system has proven itself once more.
The sacrificed ham is archived. It will be kept, a physical record to reference should any question ever arise about its batch. One ham's deep dive validates thousands. With this report, the gates are opened for the next day's production to flow to the world. The cycle is validated, and so, and creates. Each day, a river of product flows under this. From the pig's ear to the master's nose, every link in the chain is a point of control.
Final quality control is pride. It is in the hands of those who have done this work for decades, who understand that data simply confirms what their hands already know.
The factory's rhythm is eternal. Shift after shift, audit after audit.
The final physical preparation. Each pallet is a fortress, protecting its valuable cargo for the road ahead. Sorted not just by product, but by destination. Madrid, Barcelona, Tokyo, New York, all wait in orderly lines. The final human confirmation. The digital system says go, but a trained eye ensures reality matches the plan.
Faces become familiar. The ecosystem of the factory supports a community, from farm to final mile.
Secured for the journey. The pallet will not shift an inch, no matter the curves of the mountain road.
A puzzle of logistics. Every cubic centimeter is used. Every pallet interlocked for mutual support.
The seal is applied. This number is logged. The product is now officially in the custody of the transport company.
And so it leaves. The factory's work is complete. The product belongs to the world now. The last checkpoint, a final administrative handoff, and the product is truly gone.
The vigil continues. Even after it leaves, the factory watches over its child, ensuring the environment remains perfect until delivery.
And at the point of sale, the cycle renews. The pipeline is constant, fed by the steady rhythm of the factory.
The human engine. At the end of the day, it is not the machines that go home, but the people whose skill gives the process its soul.
For some, the work is never truly over. It is a calling. The maestro checks on the eldest.
This is the complete picture. A seamless blend of past and future, all dedicated to one product.
And this is how modern factories produce the world's finest jamón ibérico from start to finish.
Context. The factory is not an alien implant, but a part of the landscape, fed by it and respectful of it.